Ashton United TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the goalless draw against Warrington Rylands. Steve, clean sheet, first goalless draw of the season as well.
Yeah, it's not like us, we like to score goals, don't we? But no, I think that was just a really good contest between two really good teams that have obviously shown a lot of consistency. I think we've only lost now 4 games in the last 17. I think they're the same. There's a reason why they're up there. I said it in one of my other interviews. Everyone keeps saying they're going to drop out, and you know, Cleggy has built a really good hard-working team there. They've got a real threat up front, and that caused a couple of issues in the first half. But I thought we dealt with that really well today. And yeah, to get a clean sheet, it's been long in the wait. Just I think for different reasons, we just didn't seem to be able to get a clean sheet for individual errors. But today I thought the back line, supported by Simo, who was a worthy man of the match, you know, contender. I thought he was outstanding, but I wouldn't have said he was man of the match because we were under the cosh. Just everything he did was really good today, and it just set us up to get a good result against a team that's up there. And first half, I thought we were just a really good contest. I thought they probably had the lion's share of the ball in the first half and the better chances. But then second half, I thought we totally dominated the second half. They've had a couple of chances towards the end where they've hit the post, but how we've not scored at that end, I'll never know. So just, yeah, really pleased with the clean sheet, pleased with the performance. Bit disappointed we've not been able to try and get the 3 points, but we've not lost, and it just shows that we're a hard team to beat also.
You mentioned obviously the last few weeks individual errors, but it's more about individual performances today. Benny Couto, Warren Clark, superb. You mentioned Simo as well. All of them really individually played really well.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Benny Couto should have got man of the match if he hasn't done. When you think of the time that he's had over the last 3 or 4 games, he's actually played really, really well. And sometimes young lads make mistakes, and the odd mistake probably costs you goals. Like goalkeepers, they make a mistake, it costs you sometimes. But Benny's just been in that little unlucky period where everything he tries to do sometimes just doesn't come off, and it's resulted in a goal. But I did say last week he will play and he'll be outstanding for us, and rightly so against Hyde. I thought he did really well. And then today, he was outstanding, absolutely outstanding. I think that's one of the best left-back performances I think I've seen in a long time, especially from an attacking sense. I thought the midfield, Brad Abbott and Mitch Rose did really well. They turned the game into an ugly game at times for us, and we've not been doing that. We've been trying to overplay, and that's cost us as well, but them two were brilliant. And like you say, Warren Clark, you know, we've kept quiet about that one. I worked with Warren at Buxton. He was already there when I went in. He's one of the best talents I've seen in non-league football, and we're just pleased that we're helping him on his recovery, because he'll only be with us for a certain amount of time. But the time that he's with us, brilliant, and hopefully he'll have an impact like he has done today, because he was outstanding. So yeah, really delighted to have signed Warren. And then Simo, he's been in for a bit of flack from me of late, and he knows it. And I thought he was outstanding today. He really was, in a game that was a game that we could have won, you know. So he's done what he's needed to do today, and I'm pleased for him as well.
Obviously, Manchester Premier Cup second attempt at the Manchester Premier Cup second quarter final on Tuesday. No league game though next week. What's the plan for the week ahead?
The week ahead looks like this. So we're going to go to Chadderton. We're going to treat them as if we're playing Rylands or Macclesfield or Radcliffe or Everton College. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to treat them with the utmost respect, because they've got a really good, hard-working team. They're doing really well in their league. I don't know how they've got on today, but they're up there. I think if they win the games in hand, they can go first or second. So I know how tough that league is, and we'll be going there to try and win the game. I'm going to give a couple of lads who have been on the bench today some minutes, but we're going there strong as a squad. We want to win the tournament. I think if we want to create a winning culture and a habit of winning at the back end of the season, if we're winning games, why not go and win that one? And there's a tasty opportunity with a home draw in the next round if we beat Chadderton. So we're going there and we're going to go and win the game. Then Thursday we're probably going to have the night off, because we've got quite a lot of bodies that are carrying knocks and injuries, so we'll do a recovery session with them where they can do their own thing. And then we're having a team bonding session on the Saturday for my birthday. Me and Kate's birthday on the same day. So we said we'll have a bit of a team bonding session with all the lads. We're just going to go out, have a games day, and then we'll turn up Tuesday, Thursday next week. do some really good training sessions ahead of the Morpeth game, which again is another tough game because they've won again today, I think. So, yeah, busy week, but a team of rest, a few beers, a bit of time off, and then hard work again.
And obviously today marks the 12 months of you in charge again, a game against Warrington Rylands. Different score line today. How do you look back on your first year?
I look back on it thinking I had more hair when I first started this job. No, it's been brilliant. Listen, it was actually quite a joy today to be able to share the occasion with one of my best mates in football. I replaced Cleggy when he left back a year ago, and then he's the team that I actually played my very first game against, and then Cleggy's ended up at Rylands. So for us two today marks probably 12 months since he probably stepped away, more or less a couple of weeks. So yeah, it's really good, mate. I'm dead proud to be the manager of Ashton United. You know that the supporters have been absolutely brilliant, and the way that they've supported me since I've come in. I'd like to think we've made changes since we've been here in 12 months. What are we 2-3 points away from sitting second and third in the league, having played 25 games. So massive improvement both on and off the pitch in my time, but that's also come through a lot of hard work through my management staff, the players that I've had, the players I had last season when I took over, the chairmans, the board of directors and the supporters. Just a massive thank you really, because these last 12 months, like I said, it's been really enjoyable. It's been stress-free. And yeah, may that continue. And we're in a playoff race at the moment with all the teams in and around us. And I'd like to think that if we can just carry on doing what we're doing, this year could be a really successful year that we all enjoy.